All right. And now please welcome to the desk TV Antenna. Hi. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome one and all to TV Land. I'm TV Antenna. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is okay from the recent tropical system. The good news is the some of the only real estate Ernesto will be a threat to will be the Eastern Caribbean. I think the only United States real estate it's going to affect is Puerto Rico. So if you know anybody in that part of the world, like Zachary Ox, definitely want to get a hold of him and let him know. That reminds me, I might need to message him. Let's see, is he on right now? Well, he's online. All right. I messaged him. Yeah, if you know anybody that is having to deal with that tropical system, you might want to let them know. But in terms of the contiguous 48, it's not looking to affect the non-contiguous 48 states. Once it moves through the northeastern portions of Puerto Rico, it's expected to curve out to sea, and the only other real estate it's aiming to affect is Bermuda. So if you know anybody in Bermuda, you may want to let them know they might be bracing for a tropical system. All right, but anyway, I hope everybody is okay from Debbie. Debbie is coming on. So we're basically in making sure everybody is all right mode. Now that it's come and gone and dumped all the rain it's wanted to dump and pretty much washed itself out over land. Hopefully everybody is okay from that and the cleanup goes pretty well. And hopefully some areas can get a break from rain and things can dry out a little bit. But anyway, the celebration continues in terms of Jeff Gordon. We're going to continue celebrating Jeff Gordon's birthday by playing a Jeff Gordon game tonight. We'll be playing the Game Boy Color version of Jeff Gordon XS Racing. So we'll be having a little bit of fun with that tonight. All right. Tomorrow night we are going to be playing Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge after I get home from work. Thursday night we're going to be playing some NASCAR Heat. And then Friday night we are going to be playing Cars as we seek to bring the fabulous Hudson Hornet out there, back on the track, ready to take on the world. All right, next week we are going to be playing NASCAR Racing, some Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge, some NASCAR Heat, and some Midtown Madness. And then to finish off the month of August, we're going to be playing NASCAR Racing, Golden Bear Challenge, NASCAR Heat, and Top Gear 2. Then, of course, September, we're going to be playing some of my favorite games to bring in September. I've just been making sure that all the games that I've wanted to play in the weeks and months to come are working and opening up properly, so that we can have some smooth streaming and we don't have to do much of anything on the fly. So hopefully We can have some good streaming experiences for August, and we can have some good streaming experiences for September and the months to come. Of course, you can look at my schedule. I'm often updating it, adding streams, taking away streams, and changing games to see which one I think would better, that I think would be a better experience. I wanted to play Outrun, but since I don't get really far into that game, it would get, very boring very quickly. So that's one thing I take under consideration amidst others. In other news, we did Taco Tuesday today at the house. So that was a very fun experience. So, very thankful we were able to do that and have ourselves a little piece of fun. So we were able to have a little bit of a Mexican plate, to say the least, and have us some tacos. So there you go. Of course, I'll be working Wednesday. Thursday, I've got the Spook Joyner, Tina Selden Joyner show as we bring in the Country Music Jubilee. Friday, I will be back at Eddie Bauer. Saturday, we'll be at Eddie Bauer again. Sunday, I have church. Alright, somebody else made sure Alan hydrated. I always like to make sure my family members hydrate. As a lot of you know, I'm part of the La Familia stream team, so I'm able to so hopefully everybody is exercising a sense of self-care. If there's one thing last week teaches us is that life is short and anything can happen that can alter the course of your life, whether temporarily or permanently. So, enjoy the life God gave you. Hey, I just messaged you on your stream. Thanks for the shout out, Alan. Let me do the same for you real quick. I hope you're doing well and that your stream is going well as well. Hopefully you're getting some new visitors and you're getting some new company and that you're continuing to grow as a streamer. I will have fun. And thanks for the lurk. Get you a sense of self-care. I know you've had a busy day today, so as soon as you're done bringing joy to the world, get you some good rest, get you some sleep, and get up in the morning ready to make like Rowan Blanchard and Sabrina Carpenter and take on the world. It's a song they wrote for Girl Meets World. Take on the world. But anyway, it's good to hear from you. And tonight we are going to be playing Jeff Gordon XS Racing. We are going to be going to the racetrack via Game Boy Color. Imagine having Jeff Gordon in the palm of your hand. Because when I was growing up, I did. When I was a child, my mom's mom got me Jeff Gordon XS Racing for the Game Boy Color, and I was able to enjoy some of the racetracks in there. Of course, last Tuesday, I showed you the PC version, which was a lot more livelier and had higher energy than the Game Boy Color version, which you'll see some of the ways in which the Game Boy Color version stands out. So let's pull it up. You can see some of the sponsors in there. And there he is, Jeff Gordon. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some derusting. I'll go ahead and show you the courses that you can race in. This is Futuristic City. This is the Carnival. And of course, in the PC version, there was a Carnival type racetrack. This is the Drop Zone. This is Vegas. This is the Ice and Snow Track. This is the Super Double 8. This is International. It almost looks like Egypt by the looks of it. So we'll do some derusting. Good thing about time trial is you can be a bit more flexible. You can choose how many laps you go. I'll go 3. And here are the cars. You got Pepsi, Hardcore Racing, Werewolf Racing, Team Fritos, Champion Racing Team, and of course we're back at Team Pepsi. So we'll start with Team Werewolf. The acceleration and grip is good. There's the maximum speed you can only go so far. And of course, this is Jeff Gordon sharing tips. Through acceleration and speed suffer, this car has good grip. You can select automatic. And you can see it built speed. There's the city in the background. And watch what you'll see momentarily when it indicates you're getting ready to turn. And you can see the sponsor signs on the sides of the road. You can see the buildings in the background. You can see where you're getting ready to take flight. And that's the indication that you finished your first lap. And you can see your car can fly in this version just like it does the PC version. So this is the final lap. So we have to endure those left turns one more time. And of course, this is without any race cars to compete against. When we play the championship, we'll have cars to compete against. And of course, in PC, you could time trial with cars to race against. As I showed you last week. And of course, if you went more laps, you could see those times fill in as well. So if you went 9 laps, it would show you the length of time you went on those 9 laps. But we did sub 110 on the second and third laps, just scarcely. So there you go. Alright, let's play the carnival. Now you can see how it's different. Round 1 is practically generic in terms of the path. Round 2, you can see it's got some nuanced twists and turns there. Alright, we're going to the carnival. Of course, you saw a carnival-like deal last week on the PC version. I think it was called differently. It had the sponsor name and things like that, like there was a NASCAR race. But anyway. And you can see all the carnival stuff in the background there, the merry-go-rounds, the roller coasters and things like that. And of course, you won't see generic turns. You'll see more complex ones. Slightly sharper turn. You saw a little bit of drag in there. We did 1:03. Making sure not to hit the sides there, because that will slow us down. Of course, if you saw on the PC, the car sustained damage and then repaired itself. And we did sub a minute. And we'll race with the other cars too at some point. Of course, we hit the side and it slowed us down on the first lap. When we actually race, we have to be careful with that. But yeah, we were able to do sub a minute on laps 2 and 3, so there you go. So we've done Futuristic City, and we've done the Carnival. And of course, that's the reason why we were able to finish that quicker, because it was a shorter track. But this is the drop zone, and you can see it has much sharper turns. You can see that indicated right there on the left side of the path. So it's going to be a bit challenging to handle. And you can see it's kind of foresty in the background. See a bit of a waterfall there. And it's got some hills to it too. And you can see the turns are very sharp here. And you can see the cars take flight there. Now it'll be a bit challenging to get a PB here. because we have to try not to hit the side of the road. I hit the side there. That really slowed me down real good. I was trying to be active. Just trying to be on that left side. Uh-oh. I think I turned slightly too soon. Of course, you have to kind of perfect it a little bit. Get a feel for everything. All right. In spite of that real significant slowdown, we were able to improve with each lap, which is good. But I believe if we really perfect it, we can do sub 60. That's a very real possibility. Alright. We're now gonna be playing Vegas. Hey, Alan! Thanks for the heart. Are you still streaming? Yep, you sure are. Hanging in there. It's amazing having Edge maximized. It slows down the emulator. Weird. Alright, let's do Vegas. But you can see the sizable buildings in the background. And of course, the turns will probably be pretty sharp. So you might hear some drag. And again, the challenge is mastering those turns without hitting the side of the road. Because hitting the side of the road will slow you down. You'll be turning big time. And since this is a lengthy track, it'll take us a little longer to complete our lap. So keep that in your hip pocket. It's probably going to take a little longer to complete laps because of the lengthy track. It's 8.5 miles, which means it's going to take a little bit longer than it would if a track was 5 miles or 6 miles. And of course that's also given if you can handle turns very well and not hit the side of the road, thus slowing you down. Alright, so we were able to hit 130 on the noggin, pretty much, on those last 2 laps, but again, the reason why the laps were a little longer was because the track was a little longer. So there you go. So, see at 8.5 miles. And you know, the one before that was 5 3/4, pretty much. And then 5 miles, and then 6.5 miles. So, kind of gauge everything accordingly. This is 5 miles, but you can see how curvy and how twisty and how turny it is. So, It'll be the case where you'll have to be very proactive on your turns, know that there's going to be some drag, and kind of use your judgment there. And you can see already it is going to ask you to turn. I love this tune. This tune's pretty good. And again, you have to be careful and be very vigilant. And you can see the beautiful background of trees and mountains and hills. Oh my. Clouds. See the snow-covered ground. And we did sub 60. Of course, we'll have to master those turns better. Of course, those 360s are, I think it was more of a 180, but they'll get you. And you'll be hitting the side like there's no tomorrow. At least we did sub a minute on the last 2 laps. Of course, you can see where it gives you that real tight turn right there on that track. Now we're going to do a super double 8. I think the turns will be slightly more merciful, if I remember correctly. But I'll let you go ahead with this ad break because it's starting in a few seconds. So don't forget to stretch, take care of yourself, and we'll be right back for round 6. Alrighty then. Let's get the Super Double 8 thing going. I think we're going to have another sharp turn like that. Look at that. This is Hey Don, what's up? The head honcho of La Familia is in the virtual house. I can get that in a minute. Good sir. I hope you're doing well, Don. Are you ready for Jackbox tomorrow night? I know I want to play Quiplash. I know there's no guarantee I will get as lucky as I did this week, because I won TMP2 and I won Quiplash, which does not happen very often. Cheers to you and the family. Thank you so much for your time last night. It was fun playing MK8D with you. May we continue to race to the finish. May we finish strong, and may we kick butt and take names with a sense of grace and harmony. Cheers to you. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear about that lockup. As a person that has had these challenges with consoles at times, I feel that. But go follow Don Polion, who is the head honcho of La Familia. He'll also be celebrating his anniversary, his partner anniversary, Friday. That'll be the paper anniversary of La Familia and him being a partner on Twitch. So, I hope you will turn up. Let's see if we can get... This is going to be such a leap of faith. Let's see if we can get 200 viewers Friday night for Don. I know that will be a leap of faith for sure. Let's see if we can get 200 viewers for Friday night for the partner anniversary and the La Familia initiation. But I have been a part of this team for 2 months now. He invited me while I was playing Dr. Mario, and I've been hydrating family members ever since. But definitely give Don some love, and be sure to join him Friday night. I know Mario Party is on the schedule, and I do have Mario Party on the Switch. I don't know if you'll still be playing it when I'm home from work. I'll open an hour later on Fridays and Saturdays, so it'll probably be about 9 or 9:30 before I get home. So we'll see. We can squeeze in a game of Mario Party, or whatever else you have on the schedule for Friday night. I know you mentioned Smash. Don't have that on my Switch Lite. But I do have Mario Party. I have MK8. I have Super Mario Maker 2. I have Power Wash on the lights. I have Tetris 99. Have some older games on there. Let me check real quick. I have Super Mario Odyssey. I have Overcooked All You Can Eat. I have Rocket League. Yeah, I have Super Mario Maker 2 and Mario Party Superstars, and I do have it where I can play some older games on there as well. Who's online? Oh, Sudai is. Okay. But yeah, we can rock out. That little thing I got over there. Yeah, look at my favorite color. Anyway, next month will be a year since I got that Switch Lite. So there you go. Alright, we did the Super Double 8 last. Now we're going to do the International. And you can see how deeply unforgiving that track looks. There's going to be some very aggressive type turns there. And it's 7 miles, so our times will be a bit longer. And you can see the somewhat Egyptian background. And this tune slaps too, just so you know. And again, there's going to be some very aggressive turns here. And by the way, Don, these cars can fly too, just so you know. Okay, these turns are a little bit more forgiving than I thought. These cars can fly too. You know, a Mario Kart, those cars could fly. Those go-karts could fly on Mario Kart. Well, the cars on Jeff Gordon XS Racing can fly as well. I think last I checked, Jeff is on staff at Rick Hendricks. I think he's like the VP of that, so he's a very high-ranked staff member there, if my understanding is correct. He actually had an interview with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Fairly recently about that. So he's been working with Rick Hendricks, trying to continue the maintenance of the race cars that they put on the racetrack. You know, he was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2018. He's happily married. He has 2 kids. November, I believe, will be 19 years that he and Ingrid have been married, and they have 2 kids, Ella and Leo. At one point, Jeff Gordon was a sports analyzer and commentator, but I think Rick Hendricks, the Rick Hendricks Autosports Company, has really kept him really busy, so he doesn't do a lot of analyzation and commentary anymore, because he's been kind of honed in on that. Yeah, he's a happily married man. So there you go. I was able to bring it down to about 1 minute 15, which is not bad for a 7-mile course. Let's try this race track with the Pepsi. This car represents a balance of speed and handling, a good car for the beginner. So, 1 minute 9 seconds is the time to beat. Of course, Jeff Gordon has social media, if you want to follow him there. He has Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, like page, that is, and other things like that. And he's been on quite a few interviews. Like I said, he's been on interviews with Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's been on interviews with various other people. So, but yeah, he's been keeping himself very busy. I found out he was retiring. I found out that he retired because he had some back problems on one YouTube video, which, of course, that is a very legitimate concern. As you know, back problems will keep you from functioning pretty effectively in life in general. It can put anybody out of work, regardless of whether it's sports related or, you know, in general, something vocational. So, I totally get it. And in a way, it was very sobering. Because, you know, there's times like that, reality really kicks in and helps you to realize, hey, you know, your human body has some limitations, you know? You gotta take care of the body God gave you. Hit the wall, which slowed me down a little bit. So there you go. In my 3 laps, I was able to bring it down under a minute 8. That's pretty impressive. Let's see, how far am I from an ad break? Oh, I'm actually in an ad break right now. Okay then. I'll go ahead and get the next. I'll stick with this track and use a different car. Alright, it looks like we're back from ads. Okay, here is the hardcore racing car. This car has great pickup and top end, but has trouble holding the road. Yeah, acceleration is not the best in the world, but it can rack up some speed. It's going to have some drag because it's not the best at handling the road. Look at that. We were able to bring it down to a minute 2. Pretty cool, huh? We probably won't get much better than that. I will go ahead and race with the other 2 cars so that you get an idea for what they are. We'll race with Team Fritos. A good car for pickup. And by the way, this is the Game Boy Color version. Last Tuesday I showed everybody the PC version. Because this game was released for Game Boy Color and Windows during the Windows 95 era. I don't know exactly what Jeff meant by pickup, but pretty cool. Oh yeah. Of course, you have to time these bad boys perfectly. Alright. We ended up getting as low as a minute 5 with this car. Not bad at all. Alright, let's try it with the Champion Racing Team. That's a cool looking vehicle right there. A good car for top speed, Jeff says. Of course, you have to time that thing very astutely. Seriously though, I hope we play Quiplash tomorrow night. Have you played You Don't Know Jack yet, Don? You're my question for my question for my question for Alright, 1:07, let's do this. My question for Alright, and then it's 6. So we did slightly better than last time. Alright, I think we've gotten enough derusting in. All right. Let's do a championship. A straightforward course with jumps and bumps. Here's the ranking. We're going to be racing against some artificial intelligence. So viewers, you are in for a treat. So grab your beverage, get you some coffee, get you some tea, whatever you like to drink this time of night, and let's get ready to party. Because we're going to try to pass some of these cars. I picked this car because what you need is some really good handling of the roads. And we don't necessarily have to win them all. Just give it all we got and then some. We probably won't win a lot of these races because this is the slowest car of the bunch, but, you know, sometimes when it comes to these races, it's mind over matter, mind over speed. Last month we learned mind over muscle. This month we're going to learn mind over speed. Alright, we won the first race. Alright. We didn't win it by much. I don't think that's even a car length. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and run an ad break before we start the next tournament, so we'll be right back. Don't forget to take care of yourself, hydrate, get your stretch break, run to the bathroom, do whatever you got to do, and we shall return. Alright, welcome back to Jeff Gordon XS Racing. Good to see y'all here. I'm TV Antenna. I hope you have made yourself at home and you're ready for us to do some more down and dirty racing. So here we go. Needless to say, the fun has just begun. Of course, we scarcely won the first race. Now we're getting ready to do the second race. When you learn the course quickly, you will gain the best results. This is your password. Press the B button to quit the screen. Alright, we're going to go to the carnival now. So here we go. Carnival bumps and twists went wind throughout the race. I think it's pronounced wind. So here's where we stand currently. It's just after one race, so it can still be anybody's tournament. So keep that in your hip pocket. If only Manny was here, he would eat this up. See how well this goes. This could be anybody's game. Everybody's keeping it very close today. It's going to be a very close shave, to say the least. This could still be anybody's game. Alright. We're the runner-up this time. Wow, Team Pepsi couldn't sub 3 minutes. They couldn't do a sub 180. Interesting. But Hardcore won scarcely. Keep your focus, stop and take a break if necessary, which I have already done. And just for craps and giggles, I am going to get a screen capture. That's the cool thing about having emulators, you can get a screen capture. Alright, we're going to the drop zone. It's going to have a lot of twists and turns with it, so I hope you're ready. Jumps, jumping bumps, twists and turns make a real race. And we're still leading the tournament. But again, we're only 2 races in, so this could still be anybody's game. Somebody could win and hop on top, and somebody can lose miserably and lose a couple of spots. So keep that in your hip pocket. And this is going to have some sharp turns that won't be very forgiving, so keep that in mind. Oops. Ooh. Imagine low-key racking. We're out in front for now. Can't hit the side of the road so much, that's going to cost us. And again, this can be anybody's game. We've had some very close races so far. I mean, very close. cars are getting some momentum at this point. And this is another very close race. So, could be anybody's game at this point. Will this be a photo finish? We dropped a couple of positions. We regain momentum. Wow. Alright, Team Fritos takes it, and we're now tied. We only got 1 point. They got 5 with their victory. Champion Racing gets the silver and rises up in the rankings. Try to keep away from other cars. Contact will slow you down more. Alright, we're now doing Vegas. Hold on! Vegas can wait. We just got a raid. And Alan brought their community over here. How you doing? How was your stream? I hope everything went pretty well on your end. I did keep your tab up to rack up some channel points. But I hope your stream went pretty well. For those of you who don't know this raider, this is Alan Zleman from Croatia. A person with many talents and lots of notches on his belt. Very creative human being, electrical engineer, inventor, scientist, and a fantastic human being. We actually talk to each other on a fairly regular basis. But Raiders, tell us something about this streamer that keeps you coming, that keeps you lurking, that keeps you wanting to hang out with them, that keeps you wanting to spend time with them. Of course, I'm 90 to 95% sure that Alan is going to raid and run because he had a busy day today, and I'm pretty sure he wants to go to bed and get a little bit of rest. Because I imagine he has a busy day on tap for tomorrow. Because I know science-related jobs do keep you busy and keep you working hard with a lot of these fairly long work hours, and a lot of extensive work and manual labor is heavily involved on when it comes to jobs like what he's got. So I am pretty sure that you're gonna raid and run. In other news, my OBS software just had a hiccup. So let me know if you're still with me. But again, I am 95% sure Alan is going to take a nap and get some rest. Because I know he's got a busy day on tap. But thank you so much for taking your community over here. I hope you have a good night's rest, that you get plenty of rest, and that you wake up in the morning ready to put in an honest day's work and go forth and be a blessing to your community. Give my love to your fellow Croatians and to the people you work with on the ship. Send them my well wishes, and I hope everything goes well tomorrow. And also, thank you for following me on Instagram. I appreciate that as well. And for those of you that have just come in with Alan's Lehman, you can go to my About page for my social media links. I do have Twitch, Steam, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. So you can follow me on those platforms as well. Also, in terms of how you can support me financially, you can subscribe to my Twitch channel, you can send me bits, or you can buy one of my books on Amazon. So, it's good to hear from you again, Alan. I hope you have a great evening. Again, rest well, and seriously, though, please rest well. And I hope to see you again soon. But for those of you that's just joining us, we are playing Jeff Gordon XS Racing for the Game Boy Color. We're playing racing games like this to celebrate Jeff Gordon's birthday, which is on the 4th of this month. But here at TV Land, we celebrate all month long. We're going to be playing different kinds of racing games, and on Wednesday nights, we're going to be playing Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge. As we finish the anniversary celebration season that we started last month, when we were celebrating Jack and Barbara's 64th wedding anniversary. So, some proverbial house cleaning there on Wednesday nights, while during the week, we are going to be burning rubber with these racing games. Of course, we were burning rubber with Don Poleon last night when we were playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, as we were tossing shells at each other at will, gaining speed with those mushrooms, and being invincible for a period of time, courtesy of either the blue or the invincibility power. So, Don Poleon is indeed in chat with us, so you can join him Wednesday night for Jackbox, or you can enjoy the Don Poleon Marathon Friday evening for the anniversary of him being a partner and founding the La Familia stream team. You can join him Friday evening. He's got all kinds of games lined up for that, so make sure your switches are charged up, as well as your laptops, and be sure to join him for that. Ducati Dragon, good to see you. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Oh, nice. It's good to see you here. I hope you are doing well, and I hope things are going well for you. All right. Let's go ahead and do Vegas. Take your chances when you cross over the center of this course. Alright, we're tied for first with Team Fritos with 9 points. Hardcore Racing so far running for bronze, with Champion Racing 4th, and Team Pepsi with no points yet. What do you want me to call you, Ducati or Dragon or what? But it's good to see you here. Sit back and enjoy the show. Thankfully, I think the turns here are very forgiving, at least with the car I've got. So that works in my favor. I just have to remember to stop pressing the button when I'm no longer turning. Whoops. Accidentally hit a button. Sorry about that, y'all. Come on. Come on. Another third place finish. Okay. Alright, Team Fritos with another win. Team Pepsi still not getting any points. Try to keep away from other cars. Contact will slow you down more. Alright, we're up to round 5 of 7. This is actually the 5th stream in a row where I got a raid. Slip and slide on the snow and ice. Alright, we're second, but we got 3 races to go, so it still can be anybody's game. Team Pepsi has had no luck. Wow, I hope they can get points soon. That game looks like it predates Outrun. Well, that's because this game was meant for a this game was meant for a mobile console. It was for the Game Boy Color, and oftentimes for mobile consoles, you don't get as top-of-the-line quality as you would if you were playing it on a TV console or a computer. No, it doesn't predate Outrun. It was just meant for a mobile console, not necessarily, a TV console or a computer console. Alright, we are runner-up. And Team Fritos will take home the checkered flag again. Team Pepsi once again not getting any points. Boo for them. But it looks like Team Fritos is looking more and more likely to take home the tournament. When you learn the course quickly, you will gain the best result. Alright, we're up to round 6. Can you jump and take on the most wicked curves? Of course, if you saw in the time trial, those turns were not the most forgiving turns in the world. So, keep that in your hip pocket. But we're still in second, and it's looking more and more until we absolutely, unless the last couple of races are a bust for us, we should be able to take home the silver. Right? Even if it costs you a position, you definitely need to stay on the road and not hit the sides. This looks to be a favorite finish. Look at that. Didn't even win by a car length. Pepsi and Hardcore are not doing so hot. Pepsi is just not getting any points. So if they're going to get any points, they're going to have to be in the top 3 next race. But at least we're still in second place. So unless the last race is an absolute bust, we should be taking home the silver. When you learn the course quickly, you will gain the best result. Here's the last race. It's called the International. 7 miles. A technical challenge. Are you really up to it? So here we are. Now the big question is, who's going to get the gold? Will it be Team Fritos or Werewolf Racing? We'll see. This race will determine it. If Team Fritos wins or comes in second, or really anywhere in the top 3, they should be able to secure the gold. And when we did the time trial, we did pretty good here. Team Pepsi better get the top 3 if they're going to get any points. These cars are really doing well. I mean, every competition we've ever done, it's just been anybody's game. And we gotta know when to stop turning. That's Team Fritos. If they keep up the good work, they might secure the gold. Because it's really looking like they're going to secure the gold. Unless they absolutely fumble, they are going to secure the gold. Team Fritos is still doing well. Hit the side there. That's going to cost us. Hope we finish at least third. I mean, we're still going to get the silver. Regardless, I think. Yeah, I think Team Fritos is going to get it. Wow, it's going to be so stinking close. Hardcore Racing took that for another 5 points. We finished second. Of course, even if we won, Fritos would still get the gold. But Champion Racing was the one that didn't get any points this time. And of course, Team Pepsi has the big 0. Nice try, but you did not win all the races to capture the first season overall victory. Try again. Of course, we would have had to get the gold to take on Jeff Gordon. Alright, since ads are getting ready to start anyway, let me go ahead and run an ad break real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We're gonna do kind of a cool down deal. Because I really don't want to keep y'all much longer, because I've got to get some rest before work tomorrow. So I want to be well rested for that. And of course I want to do a nice stream for you after I get off of work of some golf. So let's do a little cool down thing. Let's see, just out of sheer curiosity, how well we do round 7 with the Team Pepsi. That'll be our cool down drill for tonight. This car represents a balance of speed and handling, a good car for the beginner. 114 will be the time to beat. We won't beat it in the first lap because we're racking speed, but we might beat it in the second or third lap depending on how well we handle the road. But I still feel like I picked the right vehicle. The main reason why is because, again, the key integer is mind over speed. You know, in the proverbial mind over muscle, because you do not want to make dumb decisions when you're out on the roads. You you want to handle everything astutely and accurately. Because one wrong move and it'll cost you. I mean, you have to time that sucker out very astutely. And you got to know when the turn stops. Also, I keep hitting the wall whenever the turn stops. I go hitting the wall again. Alright, final lap. Let's see if we can sub 70. I think if we really put forth the effort and time everything astutely and circumspectly, I think we can sub 70. I think. I know that's kind of wishful thinking, but plus this tune slaps. There we go. We were able to stop ourselves just in time. Nope, but we came pretty close. Here we go. We ended up getting a 112, so we got a sub 73. We ended up with a 72.5. Alright. Better go ahead and kind of wrap things up. Of course, to be fair, there isn't much to show you in the Game Boy Color version anyway. So, I think this will be the best thing for everybody. But we did take home the silver. The silver. But it was great to hear from Alan Zeman again. So, at least we got to hear from him. Let's see. The only La Familia teammate we've raided into so far has been Don Polion. So let's raid into a La Familia teammate. Alright. So we're going to take the party over to Mad Cupid. He's a La Familia teammate. Fantastic guy all around. Very chill guy. But you will absolutely love this guy. So you know the drill. Show him the same love, care, and hospitality there that you've done here. And let's just show him your classic La Familia support. So let's show him some high energy love and support here. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great evening. I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy. If you're having to deal with Ernesto, make sure you're very weather aware, know what to do, where to go. If you're having to deal with the heat, don't forget your Beat the Heat tips. So have a great evening. Know you're loved, valued, and appreciated. Remember, Jesus loves you. We here at TV Land do as well. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night for some Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge. Or you can join us Thursday night for NASCAR Heat or Friday night for Cars. Of course, you can see the schedule in my schedule tab. I'm always updating it in an effort to bring you the top quality streams with games that I believe you will love and recognize. Also, don't forget my About tab where you can get access to my social media. And of course, I hope you guys have a great evening. Stay safe and healthy. God bless each and every one of you. I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. So, take care and thanks for your time.